Heroes and Legends, Dynasties. News of Omri Manican's life being extinguished in the flames of Manican Manor issued shockwaves across the entire universe. Despair had reached the Insuran galaxy. Brianna, Omri's sister, collapsed off her horse as they were advancing towards a destination. Sakanda tried desperately to comfort her friend, who was wailing. C. Manica had reported to Teshon, his fellow warrior, that Omri was dead. Teshon felt disappointed, but the only person who gave him life and vigor once more was gone. Worse yet still, it was unclear who was the assassin. Elsewhere, pandemonium and chaos erupted. Infighting and rebellion was starting everywhere. The forces of the Udian, led by Kibana, knew that Omri's death meant that the Udian no longer were under constant threat of the Manica. Omri is dead! Woo! Everyone celebrated. There was a big party in the Udian planet, and the day was declared a national holiday for the Udian. At long last, they were free, and no longer the Manican posed a threat to them. Elsewhere, during a campaign, Nabaka, Omri's close friend, got the report that his friend was dead. He then took the report and threw it in the flames, distraught, unable to cry, as he did not know how could his powerful friend die, and worse yet, die by an unknown assailant. Then Pamela knew of the new war, then approached him softly and said, "My lord, this is a perfect opportunity for you. With Omri gone, you're next in line for leadership. Insuran needs to be united more than ever before. You and you alone know that you're the only one." Before she could finish, Hurin then grabbed Pamela by the collar tightly, angrily, and said, "How dare you? We have no time to even mourn our lord's loss, and you're planning rebellion." Ugh! He then let her go and started to walk away. Pamela then commented, "If I wanted you to hold me tightly, I would actually do it in my bed chambers. You know I'm into that sort of thing, you know." Regardless, I remember recalling the power or the prestige of the new war Insuran, our powerful leaders of our time, of the times. But that is ancient history. It is time for the Namaka to step up. You must succeed where Omri has failed. First, however, it is about high time that we avenge Omri and kill the killers. Don't you think so? And then Hurin agreed, and so they advanced their forces. Hurin, his first opportunity was to solidify the Insuran territories under Omri, to repair the Manica and rebuild them, assure the Johnson, and beef up the Nabaka forces. Dimitar and Angie were still fighting the Sun Insuran when they heard the news of Omri's death. Dimitar was stunned. He cried bitterly for his friend. The forces paused their campaign against the Sun Insuran to publicly mourn for Omri's death. While that was happening, the forces of the Insurance Commission were being grilled by Sakanda, who wanted to know answers. "The Providence Insurance are under your authority, Chantel Wilson and Charlerise. How in the world can a mere captain of the Providence Insurance under your watch kill our dear lord and future ruler of the universe, Omri Manican? Are you lot traitors? Have we done nothing but support you and freed you? How did this happen?" Chantel Wilson tried to shield Shanice, who was crying bitterly as they were unsure if they was going to be executed for their failures. Chantel assured Sekinder, but they had no idea that the Providence forces were actually responsible for this, nor that they were militarily active. They were even shocked that the King Carlo launched a surprise attack against the Providence Insuran, not wanting to cause discord with their fellow allies. Sekinder then calmed herself down and told them they need to be in the battle to eradicate the Providence Insurance once and for all, and replace them with the Commission. Christine and Forbes Emilio were scared and panicked. Horan, the naturalist, the Insurance Commission, and the Johnson forces were heading their way to completely eradicate them, blaming them solely for the death of Omri Manican. I didn't kill him, but Captain, we don't have a captain. She inspected all her forces and troops. She noticed during their inventory that some of the uniforms were missing. Could some rogues, some bandits from our galaxy, disgruntled by a situation, kill Omri? And if so, why the hell are they not here trying to defend us? They should know this is going to bear down on us, right? Where are they? Quick! Forbes! Yes, my lady. Find that captain and those troops. They're somewhere in this galaxy. You must hurry before the wrath of the Nabaka and other insurance forces come down on our heads. Please, hurry! While this is going on, Emilio saw a whole armada of ships had come, thanks from the Commission, and a large navy led by Caledon Johnson, the son and berserker son of Sekinder, the leader of the Johnson Insurance. The invasion had already begun. Kristen said, we must fight. If our forces, rogue forces, could defeat Omri Manican, and our forces could hold back King Carlo, then we will be able to survive this onslaught. All units, fight to a dying breath. It was a one-sided battle. The overwhelming sheer force of anger and rage of Nabaka's forces was too much for even this card fighter to experience. The head of the army, Forbes, was captured. The giant Emilio was brought to his knees and tied down, and Kristen was captured. Soon, there was a court tribunal where Herman was judge, jury, and executioner. He sentenced them both death by beheading simultaneously at the same time. And with that, the leaders of the Providence Insurance were all killed, and the Providence Insurance itself was no more, replaced by the Commission, who finally had total control of the galaxy. However, it was still unclear who killed Omri, and with this, a new pathway towards the universe, a new saga, and a new trajectory for the universe's direction had begun.